to the president about these rumors that Alaska's minerals are going to be sold off to the Russians, or Alaskans' gas is going to be transported by the Russians. We spoke with him and some of his staff on the plane, and that's not true. This is, some would say that's fake news, some would say that's rumors. But nonetheless,
and that was video Governor Mike Dunleavy posted to social media just moments after speaking with the president aboard Air Force One before today's summit at J-Bear, outright denying a British newspaper's report that President Trump could be using Alaska minerals to secure a peace deal.
And that rumor, as the governor calls it, just one of the topics that Joe Allgood and Justin Mattson spoke to the governor about after he sent out that video.
Justin and Joe, what did you guys take away from your conversation with the governor?
Yeah, John and Rebecca, we met with Governor Dunleavy at the Denina Center after he met with President Trump this morning on Air Force One.
Now, this was before the joint press conference with Trump and Putin, but Dunleavy was very emphatic that Alaska minerals were not on the table.
That's right. The British newspaper The Guardian had reported that the Russians would try to make a deal with President Trump on rare earth minerals here in Alaska. Those minerals are, of course, crucial to both technology like cell phones and weapon systems. Alaska has 49 out of 50 of them. So the governor told us he felt compelled to clear that up pretty quickly.
We just talked about some of the rumors we were hearing in the press that the Russians were thinking about making a deal with the federal government on Alaska's minerals, and the Russians were thinking about transporting our gas on their LNG tankers. And so we asked for clarification, and the folks in the plane, including the president's people, dispelled those myths, that that's not what was happening.
And as far as those other natural resources, Russia has a large supply of oil and gas. The governor continued to criticize the decision of some European and Asian countries to continue to purchase gas and oil from Russia, saying that's part of what's helping fund the war.
And you heard the governor there mention LNG, so a potential gas pipeline did come up during our discussions. Dunleavy told us that that the project will have more information later this year and could include investments into that project. Dunleavy saying he briefly mentioned the LNG project to the president.
Here in the Pacific, our big gas line project, we believe is going to come to fruition sometime around December, January. We begin that process then at that point of building the pipeline, and can supply our Asian allies in the Pacific with the gas, hopefully for the next 50, 60 years.
Now, the governor did say he made it a point to bring up a potential gas pipeline in Alaska as he met with the president.
And when he was asked if there were going to be a future summit, Governor Dunleavy remained hopeful that the future summit would be held here in Alaska. Back to you guys.